It's hard to tell. It's a little behind. There we go. Ugh. The heck? Second, my mic's all weird here. Oh. Hey, Virtual, what's up, buddy? You guys can hear me, right? We're live? Yeah, we're good to go. It's a little bit of a rough start, but we're back in my base day 1 playthrough. Working on, this beast of a project here. I should have taken a new screenshot, actually. But it is what it is. I think today we're going to head back to the base here, make sure all my forges and everything are running. And then maybe grab some paint and stuff, and we'll go down to the basement and start messing around. How's that sound? Hey Rushies, what's up? Hey Sneum, how you doing? Cassidy? Ray? How's everyone today? Hey Captain Panda, how are you? Yeah, I haven't been able to stream in a little while. But here we are, a Friday night. Okay, so let's go in for the landing here. Sorry, just changing up my music. Doing some grinding and stuff today, so I quite often like to have a little bit of background music. Fortunately, I can't do it for you guys because copyrights and stuff, but it is what it is. Hey Slash and Burn, what's up, buddy? Okay, so these haven't been running very long. I can't remember from our last stream, so yeah, we're doing okay here. So what we can do is grab some paints up here. I don't think I have a terrible lot. No, I don't. There we go. And all the rest of our stuff is back there anyway. We just needed to paint, so let's take that and get out of here. Gotta love that free XP. Whoop. That's how you fly off my building, by the way. Just take a little bounce off the edge. Hey Caitlin, how you doing? Good to see you again. More satisfactory? Yeah, I just gotta time really. Both games are a very large grind. There we go. My mouse disappeared. There, that was weird. Anywho, let's go in for a landing here. And I'm gonna load up the test build for this. And we're gonna go take a look at the subway a bit. See what's up. I didn't add paint all sides yet as a mod. Because in the build this big, I'm going to want paint all sides. Like, it's going to cost the same, but it'll save me in the long run. Anyway, let's jump into the POI editor and check out what I've got going on there. We'll try to mimic it. Or close. I just got to take another look, so. Hey, Delilah, what's up? Hey, Logan, how you doing? Warhead, how are you? Lance, yeah, it has been a little while. Yeah, I have been aiming for Friday for streams, but sometimes I stream during the day too once I have extra time. I'm almost ahead on videos again, so I might fill in some of that time with streaming. So I don't mind doing this, and I want to get this project at least a good chunk done of it before Alpha 19. Okay, so I went down 2 blocks in the bottom of the second block, and these are on the third. Oh yeah, these, I don't think we can make these in survival. Okay, where's the concrete multi-block here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they haven't added it as an option, so I'm gonna have to add this in as a buildable block. I don't know why they haven't added these blocks in. I totally forgot about that. There's some things I need to do. Because it's such a cool block, unless... No, there's not like a specific arch block, so... Anywho, I guess we're not really going to be working on this too much. I'm going to be painting it maybe a little bit. So we got the floor, the brown towel, and then... Yeah, I think I can handle this. Do a little bit of painting. This will be fun. Did I wash my hands today? No, because I want all the dirt to separate the germs from my hand. From when you were 12 years old? I've been around, I think, about 4 years now, off and on. A couple years of seriousness. Is Satisfactory over? No, it's not. I'm just doing a lot of infrastructure work in the game right now. Like, you've seen kind of how I build, so stuff just takes an abnormally long time to do. Anyway, let's go down and do some painting here. That's what we came here for. Ooh, is this still running? Let's go check, see if it, make sure it's not out of gas. / Discord? Exclamation mark Discord. Okay, cool. Let's get down to the subway. You know what I'm gonna do? I can just fall down through here instead of taking the stairs. There we go. Barely did any damage anyway. I get it. Thank you for answering. Yeah, it's hard to make proper Let's Plays on it until you're ready. I'm also doing necessary stuff right now, like I'm building an actual storage factory. Just for all my items that I need by hand. That's taking a little while. I brought oil over, or lines for oil, over to my main factory, so I'm kind of halfway through a Let's Play. Oh, why am I going all the way back up here? All distracted talking about Satisfactory. Okay. Nothing like a day off, Caitlin. Okay, so let's get out that good old paintbrush here. Doing it all wrong. We're gonna paint the floor. Get the floor paintings done. This is always fun. I wish you could just hold the mouse button down for this stupid thing. Make it full auto. I hate clicking a million godzillion times. Thanks for the how-to mod video. Just downloaded Darkness Falls mod. Hope it works for me. Sick. Yeah, modding's way easier than it used to be. And it's not really intimidating if you use a launcher. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's just there. I understand Ravenhurst came out. That's one mod I never got to play either. But I'm so heavy into Darkness Falls now. Like learning another mod just for the boost of views. Yeah, I could use the roller option, but you waste so much missing. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, just make a macro for it. There's got to be a way to do it, just to mod it. The XML in the game is really easy to mod. That's what I do. I don't do anything crazy like putting new stuff in the game. I just reorganize or modify the core of the game, which is very easily done and stably done for the most part. I think I can handle this. It almost feels like they fixed this, because before it was just insane. Oh, see, I wasted a couple there, but whatever. Just the time. Oh my god. My PlayStation account got hacked today. Oh, was that what that was? That sucks, man. A lot of bored people. No problem, Skull King. Glad you enjoy them. I like doing these streams because it's good to catch up with you guys actually live. I usually do stuff that's a little easier like this. So I can talk to you. I honestly prefer editing. Videos, ton of fun. But streaming's good for catching up. Oh, well, at least you're able to get it fixed, man. Uh-oh. Oh, my game just lagged big time. That was weird. Is it because of all the textures I'm adding now? I wonder if that's going to start some lag. We'll find out. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad at all. That did the job. And it kind of paints weird if you try to catch an edge. That's okay. Come back and fix up the weird spots. Oh, look at that. It's nighttime. Mr. AG, what's up? Ooh, I wonder if my base didn't unload again. That's been happening more and more often, I find. Ooh, that was stupid. I think it's more important to paint the big areas with the paint roller first and then go through the small areas instead of doing it the other way around. Okay, that's just not... That's not acceptable. Hey Zylan, what's up, buddy? Just catching up with the chat here. Holy crap, you guys. Hey Johnny Hex, how you doing, buddy? Okay. I need to go get some concrete blocks here. Let's go for a stroll. How long have I been on? About 15 minutes. Oh, is someone asking where you get brass from? What's the best way to get brass? If someone hasn't said it yet, straight up trader coin. Take everything you don't need from your looting and go and sell it to the trader and then smelt that brass. It used to be way better. They nerfed it a bit, but it's still very efficient. I've never had a brass issue. Yeah, I do wish the paint was a lot more flexible. I also think the paint all sides function should be a thing on vanilla. Okay, well that's gonna have to be our permanent rotation. Hey Robbie, what's up? Oh, thanks, man. Glad you enjoy them. How's isolation? Honestly, I usually work a lot, kind of do a lot of stuff around home, and in the summer I'm like always gone out in the lake and stuff, and not home. So, really haven't noticed a change. Shopping has become very annoying. Oh yeah, the doors with the brass doorknobs work really well too. But hands down, like, especially mid to late game, once you start looting some decent stuff that you don't even need, you repair it all, sell it off to the trader, and literally just burn the brass. It's way more time efficient, especially if you're out looting. The brass doorknobs is very good early to mid game. Damn it. There we go. Sick. Time to paint. So these gotta be all yellow and stuff.
Give me a stiff one, barkeep.
Bellamy, thanks for all the great entertainment so far. Watching you for my essential job today. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Stay safe. Damn it. I gotta get rid of these blocks too. They kind of suck. I think they're actually, I might have dug it out underneath here. So I'm gonna have to make some stone. There's still quite a few things I need to do. I think I'm gonna start building my own recipe pack too. Because it doesn't look like, I think in my opinion, for the most part, Alpha 18 to the get finished game is going to be much different. Holy crap. My phone just scared the crap out of me. Thank you, phone. Are you able to craft a level 6? No, you can't craft any level 6 stuff. So... Oh yeah, I still don't have like level 6 auger. Whatever. It really does a job, especially now that I can one-shot ores like crazy with that perk. That perk's insane. What's my favorite game? Besides 7 Days to Die, Satisfactory. Right now, it depends on what's out. I'm playing Satisfactory on the side. The Let's Play really slowed down because I can't dedicate that much time to it. I'm still playing it though. Like I'm slowly making Let's Plays. The Let's Plays have a lot of progress in them. Shopping the worst. UK went into isolation, found out. Oh, you're pregnant? Oh, that sucks. I have a feeling we're gonna see a little bit of a boom in the population springing from this event. That is another Skippy prediction for you. We're gonna call them COVID boomers. Coomers? Hey, Jer, what's up? Always working hard, man. I'm just doing some general painting of the subway. I found out I have to add some blocks into the game and stuff, so that is okay. I think I'm gonna just start my own recipe pack. I checked out like Vidui's, and for some reason I couldn't get it to work. So I'm gonna just build my own again. It's easier, and I kind of know what's going on. I can make sure it's not abused. It can't be abused. More active? I'm about the same. Generation C. Children of the Corn. It's a lot of yellow. How are we doing on paint? We're still actually doing okay on paint. We might have to go and grind some oils soon. But we should get that real quick too, especially now that we finally completed that perk collection. I think in Alpha 19, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay some more attention to traders. And always buy those perk books when I find them. Because that's how I ended up getting them all in the end. Just doing trader routes, so... we could probably actually do another trader route, I think. I don't remember the last time we went. Hey, what's up, Neos? I know that times are stressful. What happened? Oh, thanks, man. I wanted to tell you the content brings joy, not to me, but a lot of people are stuck inside. Oh, cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. This is usually the quiet time I find with 7 Days to Dies later in the alphas. There's less hype around stuff. People are just here to chill out. I actually prefer this time, to be honest. The beginning of the alpha is definitely a time for growth, but right now is a nice quiet time. And thanks for the support, man. Hey, gaming, what's up? Jer. Your truck looks very naked without the plow. But honestly, man, I'm so glad to see that snow go. Everyone's gonna be like isolation this summer, and I'm gonna be just floating around the lake fishing with me lady. I'm gonna go ahead and get a second one, I think. A second pontoon. Waiting for it to go on sales. It's on the wish list. At least I'll be able to escape this summer and do what I normally do. This happened at the start of winter, would have sucked. It was me, Logan. I like to balance it out a little bit. Now you need to wash it. Nice. I gotta replace my rear caliper on the driver's side. I'm gonna learn how to do that. And I am pretty sure my wheel bearing in the front. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Never feel you need to, but I do appreciate when you do. You need some farming tips? Like what, Ming? Farming is now way easier than it used to be. Farming used to be a pain in the butt. Oh my god, I remember like pre-alpha 15. I think it was alpha 15 they changed farming. And then they changed again in alpha 18. I think farming back then was really tedious. You had to make mounds, and the mounds are really hard to plant on. They need to change the textures for those plants. Like, they need to do something with those things big time. Those things are like from the original version of the game. The plants need some loving. Oh, your brakes are sitting across a river? That sucks, dude. You can't even get across to get them. I had to go through Napa for mine. I'm getting a rebuild, but it's much cheaper that way. Stupid car charge. Should be fun though. I've never done any brake work. I gotta do that in the line coming out of it. A stupid seal at the back of it broke. It's like slowly leaking out. I have to top off the fluid once a week. Yeah, it's me, Jack. Someone's gotta do it. On Alpha 19? Oh, dude, I have no idea, man. It could be 4 or 5 months off, 6 months off, 2 weeks off. You never know with the fun pimps. I could take an update, though. An update would be nice. I'm not afraid of it this time because, you know, it's great. I can take this build that I've done in survival for Alpha 18, save it, turn it into a POI. And then once I'm going to do a base day 1 for Alpha 19 too. We're going to get right on top of that. And then once I get to the point where I've built my Mega Horde base, we're going to do a different style, of course, this time. Once I've built my Mega Horde base, what we're going to do is plop this back into the game. I'll find a nice spot, plop it in the game where I left off in Alpha 18, and continue it in Alpha 19. We'll keep it going until the whole thing's done. So fill that time in between. So no rush. Take my time, do it right, make it look nice. Okay, I got those outer pillars, those pillars, but not these pillars over here. And did I get all of these blocks under here? I think I did. Yeah, Satisfactory coming out in May is awesome. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I may kick my Satisfactory Let's Play back into full gear then, because I'll have all of my main structure done, like a lot of my main stuff, so we can just build huge projects. I think that's why I'm just more of working on it right now. You can also change your save over to Steam too, by the way. I'll definitely make a tutorial video on how to do that. On the floors, yeah, there's going to be some stores. We're going to be putting department stores in, grocery stores, that type of deal. You know, maybe some clothing stores, you know, kind of like that. There will be a skate park actually on the second floor. That'll be kind of cool. I'm going to put that in. Ooh, you know what? I'll do this right now. Above that is going to be the stores, and then we're going to have some offices. And then on top of the offices will be the residential units. And then they'll get, they'll slowly get more and more elaborate as they get towards the top, of course, because you have the good units at the top. Should be interesting. I can't make it super tall, I don't think, just because I would like this to, in the end, to actually be a dungeon POI. Once we're done this in survival period over the alphas, what I'll do is... Oh, look at that. I went one up too high with that one. What I'll do is load it into the POI editor and actually turn it into a dungeon that you can spawn into your world. It'll be a huge, huge ass dungeon. That was legit made in survival. And then edited in the editor, because you have to properly make one. Okay. I think it was... What tile did we use on the wall? I think it was these ones right here. Was it those ones? Oh, it sounds like my turret took out a zombie. Oh, another one. Oh, it sounds like we have some visitors. That's also what I like about the turrets too, is they let me know when something's going on, because I'm getting XP. A little bit of a run up through the basement. Did you get them all? Oh, they're over here. What's up? Oh, you made it through. Okay, doesn't look like we have any more. Nice. Okay, I gotta pop over to the editor and see which texture we used. Going nuts here. So this is a proof of concept I worked on in the editor, just to see, like, make sure everything had structural stability, it was laid out well. Because, like, who builds a skyscraper without a blueprint, right? Hatch elevator. Unfortunately, Jerry, hatch elevators do not work anymore, man. They are no longer a thing. Okay. Here we go. So this is like the POI editor version of it. Of course, I'm not doing the pillars blue. Ignore that. This is like a gray tile, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, as you can see, I'm gonna extend the subway tunnels out too. I'm gonna go a little further out and collapse and stuff. So the parking garage and everything extends further out. You guys get it. Yeah, it would be awesome, Jerry. I wish it still worked. Makes me sad they nerfed it. Damn it. Mass talk. What are you talking about, man? A2G, that's amazing. I would love to play this POI. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It'll be nice to be able to say I built it in survival and then, of course, modified it to a dungeon. Oh, it would be a super dungeon. Honestly, it's gonna be huge. So you won't see this done until like a few alphas out. Like it's gonna take a while. I'm thinking next season we're gonna do like Alpha 19. We're gonna do a build with me, and what I'll do is I'll go through like a build with me POI. We'll go through basic POI functions, step by step, and do a tutorial on them. I got to bring some tutorials back to the channel. I miss doing them, to be honest. Let's plays are fun, but the metal workbench and big forge, that is in Darkness Falls mod one. It's a modded version of the game. Yeah, it's too bad there is. Like, someone said build it out of blocks, but I think it would just look silly, so I'm just not going to put one down there. But I'm going to make it look like the tunnels are collapsed. One's going to be shorter than the other, so they're different, but I'm going to make it look like they're collapsed, so at least the subway makes sense. But anyway, let's go back down and do some paintings. Oops, I'm going to just jump down. This is so much easier. Maybe eat some food. My guy's like stamina nothing. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, no. Much better. Okay, so this is that gray one then. Okay, we're good to go. Hey Joseph, what's up, buddy? How are you? A bus? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would work. I think it looks fine the way it is. If they ever add like a subway train for some reason to the game, I'll add it in. Good idea though. Never realized the reach of the paintbrush? Oh yeah, the paintbrush reaches far. Like real far. Thank God, because you have to paint one block at a time. And click every single time. My poor mouse. That's why I don't like doing long sessions of painting, just because of the amount of clicking it takes. It's insane. Oh, forgot this little spot right here. Did I get at this end? Yeah. There we go. This is looking nice. Like, painting's one of the most satisfying things, though. I love doing this sometimes, just chilling out and just painting. Listen to some music in my ears. Jim, not while doing this type of thing, dude. That is a big no-go. Because if I'm looking in this direction, it's not only going to paint this block, but it's going to paint blocks over there. It'll paint blocks up over there, possibly maybe even over there. The paintbrush, or the roller, sorry, only works for like large flat surfaces like this. Not for the smaller ones with like that you have to look up at and stuff. Unfortunately, that thing does not work as well as I wish it would. Did we get all 4 sides on this one? We definitely did not. being all ADD about what I'm painting. Sort the graphics out? Dude, what do you expect, man? Seriously. What other game can you go and literally destroy everything like Minecraft that even comes close to these graphics? The only other game there is Minecraft. And look at that game. So, you gotta kind of balance stuff out like that, dude. Other games have great graphics because they got a static landscape and you can't do shit and you're stuck to what you got. Like Ark. They use that overhead they save by doing that for graphics. Capability of PCs is the limit. Especially on console. Like, they even had to dumb down this game a lot on console. They ran it at quarter. Yeah, that's like telling Minecraft to fix their shit. A lot of people just don't understand it, I think. Just because it's kind of in between. Why call it day one when it's day 175? Because this is my day one playthrough. We built a base day one. And we are now on day 175. We've stayed in that base. We've taken on every horde in that base. We've built all our supplies in that base. Everything's all in one place. And that was the purpose of this playthrough. And at the end of the playthrough, I was going to start a giant survival build. Because I'm at the point where I'm just maxed out on everything. It's ridiculous. Like, I burned through ores. We have like 20 forges going. Like, I just have ridiculous amounts. The biggest thing about this was digging this basement out. I mined a lot of stone out of here and a lot of lead. As you can see, I went through a lot of that lead. And now it's being turned into a building. Yeah, no problem, dude. I've been streaming that long. That's what's happened. Started on day one. Now 3 weeks later. How am I doing? I'm doing perfectly fine, to be honest. Shit's gonna be okay. I'm thirsty. I'm also hungry too. I've been slowly eating and stuff. I'm always thirsty, get used to it. When I'm just running around painting like this, I really don't care. Like, I could suck it up. Oh. See you later, Tyler. Bang. I have the power. I need that coffee. Actually, I do have a tea beside me, to be honest. Thank you for reminding me. I make a tea when I don't want to make a pot of coffee. I just need a little bit. A little pick me up, you know what I mean? Hey Jim C, what's up? Yeah, I'm excited to do another one in Alpha 19. I'm liking what they're adding in. The junk drones look like a lot of fun. We'll have JD and JT going on. No XP for painting? Apparently not. No. No XP for painting. I just thought about that too. Kind of sucks, but good eye on that one. Wasn't paying attention. When is Alpha 19? Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully it actually honestly comes soon because I like my summertime. I want to get in as much fishing as possible this season. I'm getting into planted tanks too. Pretty excited about it. I'm going to be starting my first one soon. But I'm going to be on the hunt this season too while I'm out fishing and stuff and out in the bush. Looking for rocks. There's a lot of shale where we are. And shale is very usable for aquariums. I can make some pretty damn cool stuff with that. Save myself a ton of money. Rocks are stupid expensive. Aquarium rocks. Oh, that's awesome, Killa. Yeah, I got pretty heavy into it when I gave it a chance around Alpha 13. Poked around it a few times, but didn't really convince me until Alpha 13. Shale equals slate. Slate, I do believe, is from like riverbeds and stuff. Up here, there's a lot of clay shale, so it's red where we are. I would love to find some black stuff too if I could. I think there's different types of shale. Yeah, like if we had some black slate here, that would be awesome. The red slate looks good too. Ours is all clay, I believe. Yeah. Like for this my first tank I ordered some dragon rock, which we absolutely cannot get here, and I like it, so but it's like $75 for, I think there is 15 pounds of rock there. It adds up. So if I can like cure and get my own rocks prepared for a big tank, I'm starting out small and then I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna cultivate what I have and then spread it out to a bigger tank. Try to save on a lot of those overhead costs. Plants are stupid expensive too. Would you not bring the other massive build? No, unfortunately that was way before we had the capability to even do that. And there's a lot of blocks in that POI, or that version, that don't even exist anymore. So no, it's not possible. I don't feel the Fun Pimps are going to be making any major changes to the blocks and stuff at this point, because like they've built some gigantic POIs. For them to go out and like switch and repair them, it's a lot of work to build a dungeon. Like they have full-time guys who pretty much do that, so I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to be wasting my time with this. I would love to have this done for when the game actually finishes. That would be sick. I have some fish. Yeah, you were talking about bottom feeders. For my first tank, I'm gonna go some neon tetras, about 10 of them, and a good handful of ghost shrimp for it. Both like heavy cover, and it's going to be a heavier tank. You got to be careful with the balance. Some fish like to destroy. Oh, I totally forgot about the middle pole here too. Some fish like to destroy plants.
Howdy, partner.
The Jolly, what's up? Oh, my French chateau. Yeah, chateau. It wasn't French actually. It was. Damn it. It's a country right beside France or near France or something. I can't remember exactly, but anyway, Chateau Miranda. Yeah, I was talking about that the other day too. That was weird. That's torn down now. Actually, unfortunately, it's gone. No more castle. Oh, I have to do this area over here too. All ADD painting. That's okay. We got lots to do. Do I remember that Shelter mod? Season 1, Episode 8? The Shelter mod? I do plan on making some more POIs too, like actual like loadable POIs that you can load into your world, because I rather enjoy making them. As you can tell, I enjoy building. Like I'm doing this like the stupid slow way in survival, but I want to at least come out of this game saying like I built something incredibly massive that I'm very proud of by the end of it. Didn't I have blueprints to that? Castle Miranda? Yeah, I found like random blueprints and stuff online. Did a lot of digging to build that thing. And then we never finished it. Because the next version of the game came out. That's what happened. We had to restart. But I don't have to lose that information anymore, which is sick. I can just keep building this in Alpha 19. Once I finish my base day 1 series then. Why does it say base day 1 on the title when you're on base day 175? I got excited that was a new series. Well, because it's my main title series on my channel. This is my Let's Play. That would be why. Why would I have a giant structure on day 1? Like the thumbnail shows a giant structure. Literally the lobby of this building. Freaking guy. You should if you don't know what base day 1 is, buddy. Why do you have to get excited about a new series? Why wouldn't you go back and watch watch the ones that have already been posted? If you haven't watched this series yet. Something like 86, 87 videos for that one. Good playlist. I really want this to be a loadable. It'll make it there eventually. I think what discouraged me with the previous alphas was that oh, I'm going to copy the rotation of these, actually. What discouraged me with previous alphas was that you lose a build when you upgrade, but now we don't have to do that anymore, which is sick. I made my my save downloadable. Video got barely any views for some reason. When they put YouTube on auto cruise, like my shit just went stupid. It's okay though. You made this Shelter mod series 2 years ago, didn't you? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Oh, are you talking about Settlers mod? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I wrote Settlers mod. I did an overhaul mod myself. One of the alphas. Took an incredible amount of time. Not really willing to do that again until until the game's finished. It's just an absurd amount of work. Like those guys who make the like Darkness Falls and those types of mods put a huge amount of time into doing it. I just put on the base day 1 playlist and fall asleep to it. That I do appreciate too, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people use playlist anymore. Just like judging by how traffic works now. People just randomly click on stuff and watch like an episode of it. Imagine watching television shows like that. Like especially ones like The Walking Dead. Just watch like season 4, episode 20. Watch episode 16 of season 6. Be like, cool, stuff happened. Satisfactory. Yeah, actually, Satisfactory is going to be coming to Steam, so I think I'm going to try to put some effort in that playthrough again. What I'm doing with it right now is doing a lot of my main infrastructure, because I want my infrastructure to look really good. So once I got that done, I got like half a Let's Play done too. They're coming real slow though, because it's a lot of building. But once I got a lot of that done, I'm hoping to really amp up that Let's Play. Because it'll become a lot bigger again when it hits Steam. A lot more players. Hey Lange, what's up? Is that... UTP, that could be various things though. Like, are you getting no notifications for just me, or is it happening overall? You should you know, I'm not assuming you haven't done this stuff, but you should check your notification setting on your phone for the app. Sometimes I've muted apps by accident myself. You can always try going through your settings too. I actually made a video how to fix YouTube notifications. It's a little older now, but I made it a little while ago. And for some reason, it gets tons of search views. It's just a random video on how to like set up your notifications and stuff, like in the app or on the browser. Okay, see you later, Mastalk. Thanks for stopping in. Just finished Base Day 1 series and started watching the first finale when I noticed the live stream. Oh, good time too. Then you're not spoiling it for yourself. We're in the end project for this. Finally. Yeah, no problem. That's why I always pin my playlist too in the top pin comment. Makes it easier for you guys to find it, right? You don't have to go to my channel, then go to my playlist and look up the playlist. You can just see them all there. Yeah, double check it, dude. Like sometimes like stuff happens, right? Could just be YouTube being stupid too. That's highly possible. But I've been in the YouTube game for a while. You know how it goes? Ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster, this YouTube. It's what you do on the downswings that really counts. Just stay true to yourself and what you're aiming for, and you'll hit that upswing again. It seems every alpha too, someone ends up booming, getting way bigger, which is cool. It kind of mixes up the niche a lot. Oops. Can't have that happening. Stupid little edges. I don't know why I'm going so close to them. I could just stand here and do this. I'm making things hard on myself over here. Yeah, no problem, man. 20, thanks for stopping in, dude. Always appreciate your comments. I don't always get to reply to all of them, but I try to. Yeah, at least the emails work, but not a lot of people check email anymore at all. Okay. Oops. Duh. Pressing wrong buttons. Let's copy that texture and get some paints done. Yeah, Jack, I actually stopped using the red border around my thumbnails because someone pointed that out. They're like, it's hard to tell, actually. It looks like you've watched the video already. So I took that little red border out of the thumbnails. I don't know if it helped at all, but helpful stuff like that's very welcome. Every once in a while you get some incredibly helpful comments, constructive comments. Not just an opinion, but more of a heads up. This is what it looks like. I love those ones. Sometimes you just don't realize because you don't watch your own stuff. I've been rewatching the Coon Hills playthrough. I forgot how much work went into it. Yeah, that was a huge build too. I think still at this point it's still my biggest build because like this one we just started too. But a lot of like that one took a lot more effort because I had to make individual like different blocks. Like there was no painting, so it was a lot trickier to build big. Took a lot of time. Yeah, it's so silly too. Like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put this little red border on it. Hopefully that'll make it stand out. Made it look like everyone had already watched the videos. Okay, see you later, Simon. Thanks for stopping in. Sick. This is satisfying. Getting her all painted up. So I'm going to leave these walls all natural too, by the way. I like how they look. And then, of course, you'll be able to see up the entire skyscraper in between the giant pane of glass here and the actual interior, all the way up to the top. That's going to be such a sick view. Hey, Panda, how you doing? Okay, well, that was an hour of painting. That's about all I can handle at the moment. That was so much painting. But look how much we actually got done in that hour, though. Got a good amount. What we're going to do now, I think, is switch up to the second level of the skyscraper. Give that a go. Do some building. That's what I like about a build like this. I can, once I get bored of doing the one thing, I can go and do something else. Works out well that way. Sniper painting? Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna drop the paint off though. Wow, look at that. I used up quite a bit of paint on that. Okay, I need some framage. Here we go. Some mix. Cool, and then we'll need some more steel going back up. Okay, let's do this. Let's go build a... I think I said I was going to go 12 high. We're going to go 12 high for the second floor. Where the skate park's going to be. Okay, well, let's get this going. Would have been easier just to take out 12 of this, but whatever. Double check it. Measure twice, cut once, right? Half pipe hanging over the edge of the building. When I turn it into a dungeon, I should do something like that for funds. I think that would be cool. Oh no, I didn't grab my gun. Damn it. My nail gun. Let's go get that. Where is the damn thing? Am I being blind? Is it not here? Maybe it's my gyrocopter. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's the rest of my stuff. Oh, that's why I'm taking damage. I forgot to keep some Duke's Casino tokens on me. Even still, though, I wasn't doing that bad. Okay, let's get this done. How long did it take to dig the hole? Well, I have about 14 hours of footage. And with the in-between stuff I had to do, it's probably about 18 hours altogether. It took a while to dig it out. So I grind a lot of the stone and then it collapsed the last little bit. But I also took out a whole bunch of lead out of there. Which is good because we need it for all that bulletproof glass. That's funny, Caitlin. Yeah, I can follow long distance now with all my maxed out stuff and all the perks and whatnot. That's one thing I made sure I had before I started the Skyscraper project. Have I ever? Yeah, I probably have about a good 500 videos on the PS4 version, dude. Go look way, way back in my history. My biggest video, which is at 1.6 million views, I think. Way back in the day, is PS4. Why did I do that? Okay, let's try that again. Love the Grind Labs videos. Yeah, I made a lot of those. They kind of petered off towards the end for views, like big time, but they were fun to make. I probably wouldn't do it again, just because the extra time added doing it. Even though all my music's licensed and I don't have to like root around the internet for like obscure music and stuff, it still takes a long time to pick out that music and to try to make it different for every video. So it's not just the same crap over and over. Okay, we can start doing some of the cross members here too. These are going to get upgraded to steel, so I just use rebar frame blocks to upgrade it all the way once. It's a quicker dry time. It's not necessarily cheaper. What it is cheaper on is tons of time. Maybe a few repair kits. Yeah, because if you look up my name in the PS4, you should be able to find it easily. 7 Days to Die. I also did a little bit of The Forest too. Never really finished it. The Forest, good game, but the tree grind is just... The grind is too much for me. Because it's so simple. Like, the build isn't satisfying enough for the grind. I think that's what it is. The flooded? Yeah. Yeah, the amount of editing that went into those, though, is insane. I would have to, like, back way off in videos to make those. Then I wouldn't be playing as much either. I'd like to play the game too. So you've been around then for a while, Caitlin. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're at 10. Or the bridge to the wasteland. Yeah, that was seriously like it's. If you look at it now, compared to like this version of it, it's not that bad. Like it would take me way less time, but the size of those builds back for that version was insane. That took forever. Those were like a whole different style of video too. My Let's Plays have changed over time. Yeah, I've been a lurker. That's cool though. Appreciate it. Oh no, I upgraded all of that to double level when I didn't need to. Hopefully I don't make that mistake with the steel. That's what's really important. Are you in creative? Yes, I'm crouching around, eating stuff in creative. Ah, damn it. Yeah, well, next one. Do you think this will be on the PS5? I do hope the Fun Pimps eventually bring it to the newer gen console. But I don't think it would be wise for them to try even anything until the game is flushed out and running well on PC and finished. Yeah, like I used to rant a lot and stuff, and I got really personal, and I know a lot of people are into that, but I got back and more into just playing the game. I like it much better. I know it's not like the formula for your average YouTuber who wants, you know, fame and stuff, but I found my happy medium with this. I'm still a gamer at heart. You go live often? Not too often, to be honest. I do more videos than anything else. But this here is actually my Let's Play save. We've gotten to the point where I've accomplished everything in the Let's Play I wanted to do, and now I'm just doing a mega project, and that's what I'm streaming. This is 100% survival. We're on day 175. If you want to watch it, check out my playlist. Check out the whole build from day one. The whole purpose of this was to build a base day one. Stay in that base. And take on everything. The hordes. Keep all my forages and everything there. All my goods. So it was a fun Let's Play. Now I'm on Darkness Falls mod. Whoa! And working on this. Damn it, I fell again. My balance just isn't good today. Like even right now at this point with this Let's Play, I don't even have Horde Nights turned on. My base can take a 64 zombie Horde Night. We're on default settings on this Let's Play, by the way. I play more difficult mods for the difficulty. Like Darkness Falls, definitely a lot more challenging. Learning a lot though. But we've turned Horde Nights off because the end of this series ended with me doing the Horde Nights and doing them up to 64. Had a fair amount of damage after the time 64, but I didn't even get through my first layer of defenses. So it's good. It's possible. Am I planning the stream satisfactory? Probably not, to be honest. There may be a wildcard stream here and there. But for that game, I usually just kind of sit back, chill out, watch some videos on the side. I like to learn a lot, so I watch a lot of informational videos. I don't know, the tutorials and stuff anyway. While I'm doing like monotonous stuff like this. This I don't mind streaming though, because I'm so well versed at doing this that I'm pretty confident doing this at the same time. Do you know what version the PS4 is on? It's on its own version. It does not have an alpha equivalent. What they did with the PS4 version, while they were still able to update it, was they ported over what would work. So it's literally its own version, and it's a good version of the game. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely doesn't have what Alpha 18 has in any shape, but it's a good version of the game. Give it a go. Why not? August. Alpha 18 really brought back my joy for the game. Because as you guys know, I skipped like an entire alpha. But I'm enjoying the game again. They added options back to the game. You play the game way you want again. Informative videos, yeah, like right now, like as I was explaining earlier, I'm getting into planted tanks. So I've been watching a lot of stuff like that on the side while doing my stuffs. I enjoy it. How do I think Alpha 19 will be? I think it'll be a good alpha. It's not going to be a game-changing alpha, really. I think they're just going to be adding a whole bunch of content in. It doesn't sound like they're rebalancing anything, which is good. Finally, just stick with something and keep it there. Like move on and actually start adding stuff into the game that they should be, like more guns, better reskins on stuff. Like it feels like they're more trending towards actually finishing the game now, instead of just being like, oh, it's like a whole new game every alpha, and then just having like a half-ass broken game every single alpha with no direction. I can appreciate the they've matured a lot, I think, as a studio, in my opinion. That used to be my biggest gripe with them. Yeah, in Alpha 15 when Joel said we're almost done. Yeah. Greens from Bonnie, Scotland. Hey, what's up? You must be up pretty late yourself. For you guys, it's probably, what, 2 a.m.? 1, 2 a.m.? Damn, I think I got that wrong. I think it's 6 hours ahead of us. Daylight does weird stuff. Daylight savings time. Yeah, Joel said a lot of things. They need to get stuff like raiders and whatnot into the game. Polish it up, optimize it a little bit more, add in more variety of stuff, like more textures that you can paint with. Like there should be a basic colors set for textures, and there just isn't. Like why we can't paint across like a spectrum of colors is beyond me. Just like a solid color. Like they need to like refine a lot of that stuff, because like the building feels solid now. The game runs a lot better than they used to. They keep heading in that direction. I'm very happy. 2 a.m. Nice. I'm getting this. Wow, it's starting to get tall if you factor in the basement too. Look at that. That looks sick. NPCs, more replaceables. Yeah, like maybe a few more guns. A few more weapons maybe. Like improved player animations. Just polishes like that, right? Like instead of like redoing the whole XP system, redoing the whole, because that's what they did. Like almost every single alpha was just like, oh, we made a whole new game. They just changed how everything worked instead of like just kind of sticking with something, getting it done. Motorboat included in the game. I don't think you'll actually see that. They do have a half-done raft. But it obviously doesn't work. The problem is they also, yeah, that's one thing they really should fix too, in my opinion, is the water physics. Like try to figure out how to make water flow, at least like it does in Minecraft, or fill. That would be nice too. That's one of the major things I think this game lacks, is like any decent water like physics at all. Waterfalls would be cool as hell. Would really add to their landscapes. Imagine waterfalls on the on random gens. That would look badass. Any tips for beginners? Oh, dude, there's tons, man. What I would do in your spare time, look up some YouTube videos. I haven't done any in years, like any tutorials, you know, tips videos. I really should. I need to get back into that, but there's a lot of people out there that do them, and they're very helpful. Yeah, because like everything else feels good. They're starting to work on a solid modding kit to make modding a lot easier for the guys. Like every alpha now, you don't really have to redo a lot of stuff. They're becoming a lot more mod friendly, which is a huge plus. Because what you want is a game like Minecraft, where the base game is pretty much finished and the modding community is huge. Because of the amount of time it takes to mod. Now, I understand, like, Minecraft isn't the best game to mod. I believe it's due to its age and the fact that a lot of the coding is really old. But if 7 Days to Die made it simplified, this game would really take off. They made it simplified, made the base game work well, and just let the modding community take over to add like tons of content in. Just sit back and laugh. Work on something else. What I would really like to see the Fun Pimps do is do a voxelized game on a static landscape, so that the way they can make the graphics way better. I've played voxelized on static. I don't know if you guys know the game Reign of Kings. I played a crap load of that game, and I played that game PvP too, by the way. I will play a voxelized game PvP, as long as it's done right. If it's on static. Voxelized games where it's like it's just doesn't work right if you can go underground and stuff, in my opinion. Damn it! Reading the chat fell off. No, we're getting pretty close. But I'm just looking at the time here, guys, and unfortunately, you know what I'm about to say here. I've actually ran out of time for recording. I'm so bad for watching time. I'm exhausted. Had a lot of early mornings here, but it was good coming at you guys for an hour and a half here and getting some good work done on the Skyscraper. We even got some painting done here in the subway. Let's go take a look if you guys missed that before we go. Here we go. Drop down to the subway level here. Bang. Whoop. 8 health. Oh no. I started painting down here. Now, of course, this is nowhere near the finished product, but at least I got some of the painting done. Got some pillars going on. I got a lot of the floor done. So that's exciting. I think that's kind of cool. Anyways, guys, it's a good hour and a half. Got a lot done that time. It was good seeing you again. Big shout out to Neo's Gaming and Bellamy. Thanks for the support tonight, guys. And as usual, if you want to join us over on Discord, do !Discord or look in the description. And I'll see you guys over there. Have a good one, guys. Stay classy. Peace out.